Hello there, dear viewers. This is the NefFTW, watching myself play Bayonetta 2 as usual. Last video we went through a level. In this video we're also going to go through a level. Yay! Sorry, we're going to go through some of the level in a boss fight. Although the level part is actually longer than I thought it would be. It's kind of weird. Actually, it's really weird, because I actually kind of completely forgot that the first parts of Gates of Hell is in fact a level. It actually completely slipped my mind. I actually thought it was part of the Civilization 1, Ancient Civilization. Oh yeah, I also changed up my my two side weapons a bit. So I have the Owl Rune and the one other holdover from the first game. Oh yeah, time to get flipped, turned upside down. Ah. Anyway, how's your day been? My day's been actually pretty nice, all things considered. I mean, I have recently I can't exactly remember why, but I've actually recently been reading fan fiction. I mean, I don't usually read fan fiction in my off time, but I decided, you know what, for whatever reason, I was on DeviantArt, and, okay, first things first, the asymmetry with the head, it's really kind of annoying me. It really does annoy me, god damn it. Anyway, the point I want to make, I do screw up here a bit. The point I want to make, though, is that, first things first, I found myself on DeviantArt for whatever reason. And I don't know, someone made, I was going to say fan art, but it's not fan art, of something called The Bridge, which is, believe it or not, a crossover between Godzilla and My Little Pony. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. But it's actually quite well written. It's quite, I mean, there's some things in there that I, like a few little tiny foibles from, I don't want to say autocorrect, it's not autocorrect. But, you know, maybe an A instead of an an. Or things like that. It's, you know, tiny little things that I don't really... that is kind of annoying, but I don't really care about, ultimately. Because it does not subtract... Yeah, it does not subtract from the rather good reading experience it's been. I mean... maybe it doesn't help that I know, like, absolutely nothing about Godzilla. Any of that, actually. I don't know. I think it's fun. But yeah, I've been reading that recently. It's actually quite long. Actually, I could probably look it up and figure out how many chapters it is. Okay, first things first is that it is technically 41 chapters, but with like 2 or 3 of those chapters split into 2 parts, as well as other little, you know, special things, like there's Christmas specials. It's actually really interesting. And you know, some of the chapters can vary from, what is it? What's the smallest one I can find? 2.4 thousand words to one at the longest one is the one at the end. Hold on. Yep, one is the longest one at the end is 32,000. It's sizable. I mean, usually what they are is that, especially kind of getting past the first 10-ish chapters, yeah, once we get to chapter 15, most of them are over 10,000 words. It's nuts how long all this stuff is. And all of it well written. Well, they had someone proofread it too. I don't know, I enjoy it.
Not bad.
I mean, there's a thing about you know, about the say fan art. Fan art's good. I mean, I have nothing wrong against fan art. And I think you just run past this, probably at least. But I don't have anything wrong against, you know, fan fiction, crossover fan fiction, or anything like that. I mean, when I was younger, I don't want to say I wrote a lot of that stuff, but I kind of did that stuff. I mean, whenever I was kind of thinking about writing things, or just wanted to spend some time, I would often think about making my own characters and kind of
Try to keep up.
you know, inserting them in different universes just to see how things go. I don't write about them, though. Mostly because, one, I like to say I'm a good writer, but... Oh god. I hope that doesn't permanently screw up everything. If that screws up everything, I'm not going to be happy, especially because of how well I do in this one. And the fact that it is about 12:20 in the morning of the day this is supposed to go on. But yeah, I see nothing wrong with, you know, fan fiction or fan fiction about like My Little Pony or any of that kind of stuff, because the way I see it is that fan fiction gets, you know, kind of a bad rap, because it's like, oh no, this was the creepy stuff, it's all terrible and bad. And it just has a stigma to it. And you know what? Sure. There's fan fiction out there that probably isn't that well made. Like, definitely isn't that well made. I'm doing so terribly against this goddamn goal. Well, no. Doing terribly would mean I get the second health bar. My second health bar, at least. Just doing less optimally than I wished. But, yeah. I mean, you want to do fucking fan fiction and shit? Do it. God, I hate myself. I hate watching this.
Is that all you've got?
Just busy watching myself do a grand old job. Do I get health back on dodging? Oh, right. Now, in the first game, whenever you fought the golem, is that this would always miss, if you remember correctly. You know, the whole thing where all 6 of them try to do the volleyball thing? Well, finally, here's a satisfactory ending to that. Nice. My big wonder is, why was it encased in crap in the barrier and upside down?
You know, love, you're probably the only person on the planet who says go to hell and means take me there.
I suppose you're right.
I think I've done my job here. Time for me to hit the road, love. Things to do and all.
The world is dark and full of terrors. No place to be alone.
What are you on about, love? You should be happy I helped you this long. Now I have to get to Thimbleventer.
No, you will stay right here. I can't focus on what I need to do here if I have to worry about you off on your own. Come now, love. I'll take you to Fimbulventer after we finish my business.
Yeah, great plan, love. You can't be on your own, so let's go into the depths of hell. Go save your friend. I'm out of here.
I said no.
You again? Listen, mate. 1, the mask is shit, okay? And 2, get out of my way.
Your sins must be punished, Loki.
What?
Hey, look, it's Mr. Creepy.
Who are you?
He's actually creepier than Baldur was in the
Pretend
first
to
game.
get me. Yet even if your memory may
Where's
not
Baldur?
be lost,
Actually, he is so creepy.
exist forever. Am I wrong, Lumen Sage?
Oh, wait. I'm the one you've been trying to kill this whole time?
Umbra Witch. I am who you shall face. You will return what is rightfully mine. What I should never have lost. The Eye.
The Eye.
Child or not, you will see no mercy, Sovereign One. The sins you have forgotten are timeless. Now, remember them as you stare upon my face.
Sorry, mate. Nothing comes to mind. But now that I know that mouth of yours works, maybe you could jog my memory a bit.
What is with the whole Millennium Puzzle thing he has on his... Why? Why does he have it? Okay. Now, hey kids, do you love bosses which basically go... Sorry. Do you like bosses which, even if you beat them, they basically go, no, you didn't win. Well, guess what kind of boss this is? I mean, personally, I am staggered by myself in this boss fight. Because never once have I ever gotten through this fight, as I will now. Because I have never completed this fight without getting hit. But somehow, magically, I accomplish it. It's utterly baffling. This is the best I've ever done at this. I swear to God. And I love it. It almost makes up for, what is it, chapter 13? It almost makes up for chapter 13. But in chapter 13, I do absolutely horrible. It's so bad. Oh, but it's great. Thumbs up from me for how bad it was. Wait, hold on. There was almost a scene like this in the OVA for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3. If my memory serves me right. Oh man. Bia, look at this loser. Look at him. You can get through this fight without getting hit once. Man, that bat within. You need that bat within, honestly. If you don't buy that in either game, you are doing something wrong. Wait, I think you can actually see Loki and now look at this. Nah, you didn't win. Nah, you didn't. I didn't get touched I didn't get one single touch. But the game's like, no, no, you did.
Wait.
You did, son.
Umbra Witch. Is that the limit of your power?
Shut up.
Did you never open your eyes to your true potential? You are no left eye, but you may still forfeit it, like a lady.
No lady would ever hand anything to a man who chases after little boys.
Very well. If you will not listen, then you will see. See a power beyond time.
Look, it's
What is the
it's
meaning of
Boulder's
this?
redemption.
You said this was to stop the witch's rebellion.
I don't know, to me it always felt really forced. Just like, really forced, kinda. I love how this angel gets more dialogue than
Enough of your empty words.
Balder,
a lot of bosses.
this war is not your doing.
No, it is not. I was deceived. Deceived by the light. Rosa,
I mean,
I'm so sorry. Please,
I don't
please be
know,
still.
but it always felt weird
will
because
save
he just seems, it just seems like, actually no, he was a good guy the entire time. Kind of like Boulder when he was.
Balder!
Rosa! What have you done?
A card. Oh, actually, no. It's not much of anything, is it? It's just a card.
It's been 20 years since I last saw you. But I kept it safe all this time. The present you gave me. The symbol of our love.
Hey, Boulder.
Face will
Remember
be
that
the
lipstick
last thing I see.
Bayonetta shot it into your head? Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Rosa, Rosa, please. Don't
Yeah.
speak. I will save you. It's still not too late.
Balder, take care of Cereza. Watch over her. See to it no harm comes to her. When the time comes, our dear sweet child will be the one. The one to awaken and inherit the eyes of
Rosa. Rosa. No.
Nice.
Rosa!
Nice.
Rosa!
Hey, look, it's that scene that you always see in Bayonetta 2. Or Bayonetta 1, sorry. My mistake.
What was that?
A vision of truth. A remembrance of time.
Lies!
You possess the left eye, do you not? You are an overseer. See the truth. See with the left eye of darkness.
Oh no, I want to get to hell. But wait, no, I don't want to go to hell.
Tests.
I mean, what is it with being evil and having absolutely horrible fashion sense?
Let's go!
What? Why is the Prophet dressed like a triangle? Sorry, not triangle, a diamond. At the very least, the gates of hell are polite. After sensing that people have gone through and that no one else is going to go through, it closes very nicely. Shut up. Fucker. No damage! Best I've ever done. But yeah. If you like what you saw, do not forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. When you do, I will go through a level. Yay, I love those. But yes. Until then, this is the NefFTW signing out.